With the Alberta provincial election underway, we're speaking with all the candidates running to be the next MLA for Vermilion, Lloydminster, Wainwright, and today we're here with UCP candidate Garth Roswell. Garth, thanks for taking some time to talk with us
Thanks
today.
for having me. I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. Elections are always super busy.
Yep.
You're someone who I'm sure a lot of people in this riding should know about a little bit about you.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, you've been here for 4 years already, but for those who don't, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my training is in agriculture. I have a degree in agriculture, and I got out to this area. I bought out a fertilizer business. And I ran that for a length of time, and a grain company bought me out, and worked for them for a while, and then I became a financial advisor with Edward Jones, and did that for 17 years before trying come into this. So that's kind of a short, thing of my experience and what I've done. So I've always been dealing with people and trying to help them make decisions.
So you were elected in 2019 under the UCP banner. Why did you want to run then and run again now? Why do you want to be MLA?
Well, I had very specific reasons. Like, of course, any MLA, you have to look after local concerns and help businesses and individuals navigate the bureaucracy of government. And then you try to help municipalities with projects that they've identified and help get funding if you can. But the three specific reasons why I ran was, one was reducing red tape, the other one was balancing budget, and then for me it was pushing back on what I call the war on fossil fuels. So we've done a good job. You never stop cutting red tape, but we just about achieved our goal. We wanted a 1/3, I think we were 29 or 30%. So the frame of mind is in the right direction, and we want to continue that. And then the budget did get balanced, in this last two budgets. And so again, I think we're in the right frame of mind there. So the things, the war on fossil fuels, I want to push back on that still. That's a long-term project, that one. And then the other one is utilities, affordability utilities, and how carbon taxes and carbon credits and all those types of things fit into that. And that's a big deal. Affordability is a big deal for me, and that's the one I want to I've put a lot of effort into understanding. And then the other one is healthcare. And I toured the whole province with the health minister last summer, talking to internal people and external people, trying to see where the issues were and come up with solutions. So healthcare is a big part of what I want to accomplish, and that's very pertinent to Lloydminster given the border and all the issues that come out of that. So we've been working away at those types of problems. Yeah,
there's definitely some extra, even just red tape when it comes to the
issues. Lloydminster is an animal of its own. It's there's advantages to having the border there, and there's disadvantages, and you do your best to take advantage of the advantages and try to lessen the disadvantage, but it can be a challenge, that's for sure.
So this election, you're sitting in a different position than you were in 2019. NDP were in power. Now you're looking, the UCP are looking to be re-elected as the government. Talk to me a little bit about what you're proud of from this past term, and maybe some things that you want to look to do if you're re-elected. Obviously, you were only in power for 4 years, so you can't do everything in that amount of time. And so just talk us through that.
Well, I think the stuff I'm proud of is the stuff that we've accomplished specifically to Lloydminster. Like we did get net care. We passed legislation to get net care, like lab and x-ray results, to be able to cross the border. The legislation was passed. I didn't realize how long it took to get regulation put in place in order to accomplish it. So that's supposed to be wrapped up by this fall. And now we got Connect Care, which is hospital-based, and that's the next thing I want to try to work on there. But I'm proud of that. That's been a problem for literally decades. And we got some money for the Expedition Association to buy out land from the city. That had been a problem that had been there for a long, long time. We got about double the money for the dialysis units that we're going to put in place. We were going to put it in the Prairie North Centre, but it was deemed at the last minute that it would be better to be over by the hospital. So the construction is going to start in July. So it's some of these long-term issues that were impacting Lloydminster that, the local people and local organizations helped a lot, and my job was to try to motivate our government to solve the problem. So from a constituency-based perspective, those are the things I'm really proud of.
Awesome, Garth.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking
Okay.
some time out of your busy campaign, big
Yeah.
riding to get across. So thanks for talking with us today,
bet.
and wish you the best of luck on May 29th.
May 29th,
Yeah,
Connor.
there
Well,
you
thanks
go.
for the opportunity.
Thank you.